Good evening, Master Tanaka. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I am Master Budha, and I'm very honored to be here among you all. The energy that is here identifies with your energy. Everything we are always putting on is so that you can recognize in all of us the same energy. When I was here, incarnated as Buddha, there was a look directed at me by various people, and these people who directed looks at me were a few who recognized that they were in oneness with me. Today, I am no longer incarnated. I am energy. But what do I say here to all of you? That this does not change anything. The fact of being incarnated or not does not have a weight in energy. So, with this orientation, what do you begin to observe in yourselves? That these conditions that you have established in yourselves through the incarnation, they have a weight that you give to them. The importance you give them is what they manifest. From the moment you understand in terms of energy, you will observe that we are the same. We can vibrate at the same frequency. The difference in frequency is you who determines. If you want to keep your frequency because you consider your belief that you can only stay incarnated if you keep at a certain frequency, then you are limiting yourself. Who are the beings who can say that they have an ascended mind even though they are incarnated? Here you know them as incarnated ascended masters. Who are these beings? Beings who have come to recognize within themselves that they can vibrate at all frequencies, that they can be on this plane incarnated and vibrating at all frequencies. When they come to understand this, what do they determine? That they will vibrate at an ascendant master's frequency. The incarnate condition has no weight, because I can say that the incarnate is only as a detail. Today you are here incarnated. So, what does this bring to you? Greater awareness of your strength. All of you here already know that we, from the spiritual plane, use dense energy to do the work here on planet Earth. Because here on planet Earth, this is the energy that is required. When you have this consciousness and you decide to raise your consciousness, your frequency, to that of an ascended master, you are helping us. Because this energy becomes purer. We know that even if these ascended masters are incarnated, they have beliefs. Yes, because they are incarnated. But what is there inside of each being? It is true intention. When you speak of purpose, when you speak of intention, this must be a truth for you. Whatever you determine must manifest in your life. Because everything you determine is because you believe. So yes, it manifests in your life. You can look at everything from the true side. If you look on the true side, what does this mean? That you have all the conditions for change. And the change is not only yours. The change is of all beings. The change is of the whole planet. The change is of whatever you determine, whatever you propose to do. This is where intention comes in. What is your intention in using your power? You may not be recognizing it, but you possess it. What is your intention? If you have a high intention, you will use a high frequency. If you have an empty intention, there is no energy to use. The energy, it is you. But if you don't recognize it, then how will you use it? All the instruments are in you. You are the possibility. You are the opportunity. You are all that you desire. You are all that you recognize yourself to be. Your desire is at a very empty energetic level, because this desire is still only a desire. It must rise. Bring your desire to a level of believing, and from there, raise it even higher. Raise it to a level of accomplishment. When you are incarnated here, the incarnation itself already has a goal. What is this goal? To accomplish. If you're not using your power to accomplish, that in many beings is the cause that they say they feel empty, because they are not accomplishing. So they say they are living an empty life. You can interpret within a rational consciousness that this has a rational logic. But what I am putting here, what I am saying here, doesn't have what you call logic. It has an energy that is called acceptance. You even put it, recognize, accept, and allow. But everything in your life manifests through acceptance. Many may even say that they have studied, that they study my life, so that they can base on it to understand what it is to manifest a spiritual belief. But what is this? Each being has within itself a recognition of its own energy. Each being possesses what it believes to be true. What you are living today within your belief is what you believe to be a truth. But what we are saying is that all beliefs have a content, a portion, let's put it this way, where it comes closest to what you call here the truth of God. In order for you to manifest it, what is necessary to do? Just accept. Accept and propose to accomplish. Because everything in you moves in this way, that which you really have the intention to do. You are still basing yourselves on what can I do? You can do anything as long as you believe. The Buddha's life. Can it bring you inspiration? Yes, but it should never bring you a comparison. If you want to use my life as an inspiration, even for this, you must realize it through silencing of the self. If you only read what was the life of the Buddha, you won't know whether what is written there is a truth or not, or if it is only an interpretation. For you to know, to access, I might even say, to know what my life was, like when I was incarnated here. Do it through this energetic recognition. Because when you do it through an energetic recognition, you will access the truth that is inside all of us. With much gratitude, I say goodbye. Thank you very much.